Hey, what's up, you guys? Long time no see. This is JaceyPenne. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't been here before, welcome. Today we're going to be playing Twin Mirror, a pretty cool game by Dot Nod Entertainment. If you follow Dot Nod and Square Enix, they've done Life is Strange. So yeah, let's start this already. I'm so curious right now. All right, let's get this game started. I'm tired of talking, and I'm sure you're tired of hearing me talk. But if you've been here before, thanks for coming back, you guys. Anybody else? I hope you enjoy my gameplay, and I hope you just sit back, relax, have some snacks, and enjoy this with me. I'm excited to play. So I just hope I don't screw anything up. I always get nervous with this because I take it to heart. Like, I get so upset if if the characters die or I die.
Skies are finally clearing up after a light rain fell most of the afternoon.
Light rain
the
fell?
Approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Wick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
Uh-oh. This is like copyright.
No, my bed don't weigh the same.
I love how it looks. It looks awesome.
Change my clothes and wash my hair.
Can you hear this? The controller's vibrating from the train. That's pretty cool.
Does the well go down that low? Let me breathe and I'll let you go.
I mean, is this copyrighted? Like, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh God, should I cue some other music, or is it too late now?
There's a radio station. I'm playing along in my ear. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
That looks so smooth.
Keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
I mean, the song was catchy. Thank you for that copywritten song, because I know that is. I hope the loading screens are a lot faster than this. It kind of reminds me of Remothered.
I thought we knew each other, but I was wrong.
It's just a bad dream.
I don't want to say that, but that's kind of like... Remothered was good, and I did record it, and I will put it up. There were so many glitches. So many. Look at that. That looks... Oh, that's awesome. So pretty.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
It almost has a Life is Strange vibe. Just the camera, the... everything. I like that. That's cool. Look at his shadow, like against the rocks. I think that is so awesome. So
This
detailed.
place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart. Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
Oh, it's exactly like Life is Strange. Just everything. I wonder if I could venture off somewhere else around there and maybe we, like, find something else or see something we shouldn't. I don't know. That looks so nice.
I came up here every chance I could.
I don't know why I waited
One of the
so long.
all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
Don't mind me, I went to the fire. I've been playing The Long Dark for a while, so I saw that and immediately went into survival mode. What's this?
You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
Oh, and I guess everyone just goes there anyway. Oh, wow. So we can look at all of these.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
Uh-oh.
I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick. My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares. Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
Founded in 1865, this small mining town quickly grew along with the coal industry. At its peak, Basswood produced more coal than any other town in West Virginia, with the Basswood mine being one of the most consistent coal mines in the U.S. Basswood is also a wonderful place to simply let nature be nature outside of the Appalachian Trail, with its hundreds of miles of hiking trails, a perfect example of the true West Virginian way of life. Basswood, am I saying that right, is both a reminder of its past and a glimpse into its bright future. Is it Basswood?
Bruh.
I don't know. So I guess we're supposed to be going up here. How clear that is. Emergency phone.
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
Directly connected to the emergency line. Hiking trails.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone. Hunting is another tradition I could never get behind. Just don't see the appeal.
What are the rules? Do we read it? When hunting, carry with you any and all required permits and licenses. Do not hunt while under the influence of alcohol. Hunting is forbidden between half an hour after sunset and half an hour before sunrise. Okay. So, well, that's nice. They're rules. I mean, West Virginia's scenic mountain forests are home to deer, flying squirrels, red foxes, field mice, rabbits, and cave bats, among other animals. Bobcats, wild boars, and even black bears have been seen all over the state. Even very remote farmsteads have occasionally sighted the eastern cougar, puma concolor, on the prowl. Okay, so is this implying that we're going to die? Are we going to be eaten by any of these animals? No hiking sign. Trail closed 3 years ago due to a landslide.
A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it.
Yeah, but okay. I thought we were going to just go through it. Can we go through here? Oh no, we're following the rules. Okay. Food locker keeps hikers and hunters safe
I
from
left a
bears.
sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
That's cute. What's this? Oh, you know, he's not daring enough to go to the edge. Everything looks amazing. Just
I
look
used
at
to
that.
love looking
The
at Basswood
shadow.
from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
Wow, this is gorgeous, you guys. Wow. I really love games like this. You feel you're so immersed in this world that it's gorgeous. I love it, and so much time has been put into this. Crazy. Ooh, okay. What's going on? Do we have gas? What the?
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
Oh, damn.
Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
Wow, okay, so I honestly don't know where to go. Is this his, like, version of meditating? If this collapses, memory, remember.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
This is almost, if you guys have ever played Life is Strange, spoiler alert for people who haven't, but if you have, there's a scene in the last episode where Max is just walking through all memories of her and Chloe, and it kind of resembles this. So, Dot Nod, yeah, I feel like they took a little bit from that, which is awesome. I'm just saying it looks familiar.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others, even in me.
Uh-oh. I saw that coming from a mile away. Okay, another memory. This looks like the girl that they just showed.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
Okay, what's this one? Wow, that looks amazing. I know I keep saying that, but it just...
Come on, Anna.
They did a
look at
great
this.
job.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
Oh,
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
well, he's on his knees.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing?
Yeah, really. Uh-oh. Say no.
You look like I just ran over your grandma.
Oh,
Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
you better take that ring. I mean...
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
You're really not gonna show? Bug. Uh-oh. Wow, is the sun setting? Like, it looks like we've been there for a while. Press to read new journal entry. I decided to take a walk on the promontory. All right, so took a walk. Remember that night at the spyglass. Returned to the car. Wasted enough time. Yeah, exactly. Like, he had somewhere to be. He just came here to let time pass for just a bit, and it literally looks like night. It's getting nighttime, becoming nighttime. Like the sun looks like it's actually setting. That's pretty funny.
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side,
Yikes.
Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
Oh God! Well, you let him down again, like one final time, man. And he has no care in the world. Like, there's no option to run. I'm just letting you guys know. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be running anytime soon. Are you still coming?
Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult.
The heck?
The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
they saying? Am I supposed to know what that meant? Like, is he like schizophrenic, or are you still coming? I really hope you can make the wake. It'll be at the Haven. Nick won't care. Just say I'm almost there. Got stuck in traffic, almost there.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
Oh, wow. I should have just said Nick wouldn't care. Because obviously when the signal, he does get a signal, that's going to send, and they're going to be like, yeah, well, where were you? They're just going to be like, where were you? This is pretty good so far. I just really am impressed with the graphics and how everything is turning out, and the storyline as well. Only problem, I just don't get what that was. Was it like, did he have multiple personalities? Was he talking to his twin? It says twin mirror. I guess it'll explain itself, but I have more questions than answers right now, so I guess we play.
Muley, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
So...
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Oh boy. Let me explain. Let's not talk about this. I'm sorry. Apologize. Don't make excuses.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after... You know, after my dad.
I don't know what to say to that.
He should have.
You're right.
If they're close.
I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Jeez.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead?
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation? A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself. This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other, even if it means disappointing her again.
But how can you disappoint her if
It's
you're
your call.
gonna help her? Oh man, okay, so keeping her out of it will still be prying, and you know, we'll be prying with the idea that, or the possibility that nothing might be going on. Is that what he's trying to say? And that it might disappoint her because she wants her father to have his death to have some type of meaning. But why not promise to look into it? I mean, you're gonna look into it, and whether or not whatever news she receives, at least you did, or is he implying that we won't? I don't know. I think we should keep her out of it, but if we're already gonna be questioning everybody, why don't we just try? So I don't know. I'm just gonna choose this. Just let's promise to look into it.
I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but...
You want to know for sure. I get it.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there, too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
I honestly think he wouldn't let her down. I feel like he could be a little curious himself. I couldn't tell if her jacket was like Silence of the Lamb reference. But she went by so fast I can't even. I hope I made the right choice. Again, I'm just going with my gut. If I screw up, I definitely, if anybody wants to see the opposites, you know, of my decisions, just let me know in the comments, or let me know, and I'll definitely try to do that too, so you can see both sides of the story. But I wonder what would have happened if we just chose to not. Oh wow, we take medication, you guys. If we chose to not to keep her out of it, I wonder how that would have ended. But we're on this journey. We're keeping her in it. We're gonna check up for her. So let's see where this goes, you guys. You're on the journey with me. I hope we're doing this okay. Okay, journal updated. He says, everyone knows Nick and I were best friends. Everyone thinks I owe it to him to be here. His daughter, Joan, even goes further. She thinks I should stay here and investigate her father's death. Our old boss, Walter, is sure to have something to say, too. I won't be able to sneak past him. Go inside the bar. Still no running option. I thought we could just...
Might as well talk to Walter. I'll have to, sooner or later. Some of the police force stopped by.
The police
force? Which means most of the police force stopped by.
Most. Okay. Coal Miners Haven.
Same old town, same old bar. The more things change.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years?
Just 2 years.
Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstances
just hug him. Hug him. Is that a problem?
In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do.
This is uncomfortable. Oh, this is so awkward. Like, okay, I just wanted to do that just to be on his good side.
Have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up.
No more hugs, though, please.
I'll see you inside.
No more hugs at all. That was so awkward. I would love to know what would happen if he stepped back. Everyone knows Nick and I were best friends. Okay, we heard that part. We read that part. Oh. Oh. Of all people I hurt when I left that town. Joan is the one who least deserved it. She was just a kid and my goddaughter, but it's a tough job to be a lonely kid's only friend. I couldn't hack it. Now that her dad died, things aren't going to get any easier for her. Angry, hurt, stubborn, hard to believe Joan was the one who nicknamed me Muley. Not that I'm looking for an excuse. I made a promise to a child that would break her heart whether I keep it or not. What if she's right about her father's death? What will that do to her? And what if I can't give her the answer she's hoping for? Oh my God. I made a promise to a child that will break her heart whether I keep it or not. Well, how old is she? Did I do the right thing? Oh no. Yeah, let's take one, sure. I'm glad I didn't go into the bar just yet. Because we need a newspaper.
I've read an issue of this paper since I left. I wonder how they've been doing without me.
Local legend honored today by Walter Dotson. Oh, that was that dude. Earlier this week, our dear colleague Nick Waldron passed away in a tragic car accident. He will be set to rest tomorrow at Heaven's Gate Cemetery before his family's friends and co-workers share a drink at the Coal Miners Haven to honor the memory of a dearly departed friend. Longtime readers will no doubt recognize his name, as there have been days when it was the byline of over half the articles. I bet you I can press this. Yeah, so dumb. Over half the articles littering this plucky paper. Nick was loved by his family and colleagues. He is survived by his daughter Joan and his ex-wife Kathy. Continued on page 3. All right.
Must have been a hard issue to write.
Did we keep it? Look.
I'm not ready for this.
I hear you. Social anxiety. Such a bitch.
Here we go.
Yeah. We're going in. We're going in. We took our medication. We made a promise we probably can't keep. But we're going in. We're going to figure this out, you guys. Just felt like we should just promise her something and stick to it because she asked, and I think if we said no to her, it would have ended badly. We could at least try to help her. I mean, she's probably not going to like the answer, but... Is this like during times of social distancing? Because it is so not... So empty.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that means you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right?
Let it slide. You're
If
here to
you
meet
aren't,
people.
Well, Nick's memory only goes so far.
Let it slide. Don't say anything. Yep, let it slide. Good.
That's what I thought.
You're not going to fight this dude here. Just leave him alone.
Come on, it ain't worth it.
Yeah, seriously.
Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, shame that. You watch yourself.
Watch myself? That dude started it.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
Can I talk to these idiots? Oh my god.
Hey Sam, why don't you drink to Nick on the other side of the bar?
Old-timers in general already don't like me, and the article just made it worse.
You always did know how to start a ruckus. Can't say I missed that.
But it was not my fault. What does it say? Hasn't been replaced in decades. The boots. Ew,
That's where Nick
gross.
and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
They should really have these NPCs just kind of give me a look like, why the hell are you standing next to us looking like this? Like, that is just like an invasion of privacy right there. Oh
Sammy.
no, I wasn't ready.
Anisia's.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had the stomach thing lately, always churning.
I knew she was going
And
to
this
talk
thing
like
with
that.
Nick, His car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know.
Oh my God.
Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
Did you hear
The
what she
infamous
said?
Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
Hey.
It took reading thousands of public records, but a pattern emerged of willful negligence.
You are a bulldog. A dangerous man to anyone using power to exploit others.
Oh boy.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling
What the
you're
heck?
not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
She said that his friend Nick, like, cooked up like a ham. Who says that? Yeah, let's see this lady. She is a mess. Tara, the office admin at that place, Jungle, is the proverbial weird coworker. Yeah, exactly. She likes everyone and everything. Dinosaurs, romance novels. Okay, so pretty much she is... That's crazy. Okay. This is her husband. He was new in town, but it seems like he knows how to fit. Oh, no, that's not her husband. But he sure as hell acts like it. Then again, as a town pharmacist, fitting in is part of his job. Still, it's decent of him to have come to Nick's wake. Let's see Walter. My old boss at the paper, I'd say he taught me everything I know, but given my track record, that wouldn't be much of a compliment. I always thought Walter was a decent sort, the rare breed who truly believes his job is to serve the community. Seeing the older Joker was nicer than I expected. D-Clan. D-Clan's the local law enforcement. I vaguely remember him from school. He used to get into fights a lot, usually to protect smaller kids. No one was surprised that he became a cop. That's pretty cool. All the miners here in that place lost their jobs when the mines closed. I know better than to provoke them. Oh, so she's up there. Anna, the one that got away. Would my whole life be different had she said yes? Seeing her again, that's going to be hard. Yet part of me is looking forward to it. The rest of me wants to turn around and leave now. Ah, so he might see her again. Nick's been my friend since we were kids, my only friend. I ghosted him 2 years ago when I left this place. And now he's ghosting me by being dead. Oh, dark. You don't often make it to the front page of a newspaper with good news, not even in this town. Car crash. Walter did a good job on the obituary. And, oh, me. I left the town 2 years ago to run away from a job at a small-time newspaper, a town full of angry people and a failed relationship. I didn't glance back. Now I'm going home to attend my best friend's funeral. What could be more fun than facing all your past mistakes at your friend's graveside, right? The same town, the same doubts and contradictions. Face it or escape it. This time I made a different decision. The temptation to embark on another doomed investigation leading to nothing but pain was too strong to resist. Am I doing this for Joan, for Nick, or for myself? That's cool. And if you can just skip this if you don't really enjoy this. I kind of like reading like character backstories because it gives me more insight into what to do or how to answer them. So that's why I do it. I mean, it's so thorough, these types of games, like Life is Strange and things like that. But I think it's good for you to like to know how to approach certain people in the game. Do they actually...
Should I have brought flowers? Do people expect me to?
Look at all this little billboard of him. We'll talk to her in a minute.
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard.
Yeah, her eyes are... she does not notice me. This guy is so weird.
I thought it was 4,000.
Can't believe this whole thing's still working.
That amount is damaged.
What the heck? Mind Palace? Well, I just left the bar. Okay.
Daddy, 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 open your eyes and wake up. The kids and I've been busy, and we got a little something for you that's gonna make you smile all day.
Her jeans are tight.
Daddy, 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 when the lights are out, it's time for me to show you my love. And I've got a
This is cute.
feeling you've been pleased. So, daddy, 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 sit yourself down.
Yo, her jeans are so tight.
Now you should know how
My God, imagine just it was closed.
Nick and I spent so much money on this machine.
No, we're not going back to the Mind Palace. Not yet. We don't have enough time. Look, it's morning time. I'll talk to her in a minute, you guys. I'm just totally like looking around. So we can't do anything with that. I thought we can bang on it, but that would just be completely wrong, seeing as how this is a memorial.
Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
Oh boy. I'm as surprised as you are.
it's been too long, Kathy.
Has it? Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Your daughter thinks Nick's crash doesn't make sense.
She's a little girl who lost her father. She's confused right now.
Nah, she's not.
Don't you go encouraging her, or worse, putting
She's
those
the one.
thoughts in her head.
Why does everybody hate me?
I frankly thought you knew better.
Do you think she has a point?
I think you should stay away from her.
Dude, why did I come here? Kick them that stand with his pictures. Just kick it. Oh, I thought he was. Let's go back to the Mind Palace. You know, now that I think about it, I think maybe I shouldn't have told the mom that her daughter was thinking that way, because that was like a secret between us. But yeah, I don't know. Again, if I am playing this wrong, I truly apologize.
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path.
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You probably saved some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of...
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
Uh-oh.
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... It feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
Like Nick. He's pretty cool. That sucks that that happened to him.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy. This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face. Happier times. We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend. I wonder who took that picture. He was more her best friend than a dad.
Aww.
Look at us. Those two were a great team.
It is
Bug
lady
was so
that
small
I
back
don't
then.
like.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Wow, people hate me.
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
That wasn't the reason I left town.
Oh, you think it was that girl of yours?
Oh,
You left because the town hated your guts.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
Okay, with your sunglass teeth.
Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you've been.
Yeah, like you'd care.
Not too much. But suit yourself if you want to be like that. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
Uh-oh, it's Anna. She's gonna sing? What?
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Oh, wow. Ooh, don't give me a choice. Oh, God, we have to do this. We're gonna just... Can we have a drink or something? Okay, let's
I didn't
just
know you read Dickens
take a break. Take a breather. We'll get to her. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to go talk to her.
He's the guy who got the mine closed.
I can't believe he showed up after what happened.
Oh, shut up. Used to be her mother's.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit.
Should we just hover over her until she notices us? That way we don't look too weird? Does she not notice us? It's been 2 years. Do you remember who I am? I'm sure you see my feet. You see my feet. Just look up. It's me. Remember me? Okay. I know you see me. It's not cool to ignore people. Okay, so I just walked back up again.
Anna?
Sam!
Hug her back. Yes. Let it happen. Hug her.
I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
It hurts to come back. Be honest.
I won't lie. It really hurt coming back. I stopped by Lookout Point on the way here.
Sam, why'd you do that to yourself?
Because you
Desire
screwed
to
me
open
up.
old wounds. The old timers gave me hell when I came in too,
People around here have short tempers,
and long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
Just say I didn't help.
I wanted to help. I was trying to make things better.
You always do. Try, at least. When my
Jeez.
father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous.
Oh,
He always
really?
wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together.
What?
Started to get serious.
Serious?
But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Girl, you were dating my friend? You were dating my friend? How could you? I can imagine, or you and Nick were together. Ooh, I kind of want to say the whole you and Nick were together because I'm curious. Like, why did anybody tell him? But then I kind of just don't want to get it. Let's just get into it.
You and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago, he never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two have been so close.
Really? He didn't say anything.
Probably tried.
Oh.
I hadn't been answering his calls.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt.
Well, how do
Like
you...
Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still
Oh.
carrying him.
Oh. Yeah. His memory wasn't the only thing on top of you. Was Nick murdered? I'm sorry, Nick's gone. She seems so fragile that I feel like if I would say was Nick murdered, she would get mad. So I'm gonna ask. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry. Just
It's
what
hard
else?
for me to really
I'm not gonna do
just
it.
wrap my head around it. Nick being gone. Smart. Don't rock the boat when the person in the boat just lost a loved one.
It's big.
Right.
I can't get my head around it either. His stuff is all over my house, but he's just missing. Things without an owner. Most of it I'll probably give to Joan and Kathy, the throwaway. I don't even know.
Maybe we can go through his stuff and see
Sam,
what's going on.
I'm tired, and if I'm gonna drink and cry, I want to do it alone.
Well, I didn't invite myself.
I played that stupid song like I told myself I would. He said, or he used to say, it made him ache. I did it, and I'm going home. We need to catch up, though. Let's meet for coffee tomorrow and talk. Really talk. 9:30?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be at the cafe across from the paper. Christina's.
Yeah, don't come on too strong.
It was honestly nice seeing you.
Give her a I'll check my schedule type of response. You were dating my friend.
Samuel, come. Come around with me.
I need a drink or two.
Yeah.
Or 3. And then I'll go.
Yeah.
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard.
It's this little guy.
Mr. Higgs?
Oh, it's a girl.
Good to see you.
It's a lady.
Condolences for your friend. Coming back in town must not have been easy. Officer Stevenson was telling me about your little welcoming committee.
It's all right. Declan saved the day.
We just don't want any troubles here. Not from you, not from anyone.
But what did I do?
Don't worry, I won't stay in town long enough for that.
Declan, Bess, have a good night.
You too, Sam. Take care of yourself.
Because apparently when I ask questions, people are more upset that I'm asking it than just walking away. I don't know what trouble I caused before, but... Is there another article? Oh, inspect. It is easy to forget the places that make our hometown feel familiar. The Coal Miners' Haven is one such place. The owner, Ethan Morrow, has made sure to stay true to the establishment's name by littering the walls with all the brave. So this is about the bar. So if you wanted to read that, you could just press pause. I'm just going to speed it up a little because I know I do read this and I apologize, but I like to be really thorough. But, you know, sometimes I don't feel like reading. Changing hands. So longtime bartender Ethan Morrow. So this is just a lot of memorabilia and articles pertaining to the bar that we're in. And it says Ethan has this to say about the change. Nothing's going to change much. The place feels like home. So, yeah. What's this notice? Warning for drunk customers. Doubt they read it. I wonder what it says. Can I see it? If you... I'm going to read this. If you must vomit, please find in... What? It should not be this hard. I swear, I don't know what that says, but it looks like it says if you must vomit splatters, please find the plunger? I do not know what that means. I tried. And we're gonna go to the associates only section. Okay, no we're not.
Oh, we ran him out of town. I wonder what's going to do this time.
Nothing. Let's talk to her.
So tragic what happened to Nick. The details are horrible.
Oh, she'll tell us.
They think he didn't die on impact. Instead, he roasted to death. Not enough to damage the bones, but, you know, not a pretty sight. Unless you're into that kind of thing, of course. I didn't mean to be rude, Sam.
It's all right, Tara. I don't like the sight of dead, burned people.
Oh, thank God. I wouldn't want to be rude on a day like this. Poor Sam. Now that Nick is gone, everyone in town hates you.
Oh my God, she's so honest.
Why would I? It's not my job you destroyed. You're not the cause of all my problems. I mean, that's what you did for pretty much all of Basswood, but not to me.
Basswood.
So, I don't hate you.
Thanks for the confidence booster, Tara. I'll see you around.
Confidence booster, Tara. That's anything
Nick
else?
is the good sort. Sometimes
No.
the good sort die like the bad sort.
We'll get back to Joan. All
I
right.
didn't know you read Dickens, Ethan.
Yes, take it.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel. Join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a
I'd love
worthy
a beer
spirit.
right now.
Spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Cheers. To Nick, you guys.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there, with a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
No, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
Huh.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
Drink. Is that okay to drink?
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking?
She was
You have no
drinking?
control over her? Ethan could lose
I
his
wasn't
license.
doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone.
Listen, you just asked me for
You guys
help.
are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
Why is he all on her? And what just happened? Was this just...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
If I drank my beer, if I didn't drink it, would that not have happened? Like, did that trigger something? I can't read what Kathy was harsh. Declan was harsh. I'll shoot Joan a text. Nobody was really harsh.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
Are you okay? Yeah, I just had to leave. Thanks for checking. I'm here for you. Just say it. She needs somebody if you want to talk. Yeah, she needs somebody, and I did say I'd help her, so we'll figure it out. Oh, time is going by. Please tell me I'm not drunk. Please tell me I'm not drunk. Why do I look like this? Oh, I'm drinking. This music is awesome, though. I'm feeling it. Wait, what's happening? Who's doing this? Dude, really? You just wrote I'm here for you.
What a night. I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if the years didn't smooth their animosity as much as I hoped.
Just
really didn't.
Shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those
Like,
long
do people
nights
hear
inside
him, or
your
is he
head,
in
huh?
his head? Yeah. So it's inside his head.
Stop pushing me. Stop always poking at me. You just won't quit. I'm trying to help. And helpful tip number 602, beer doesn't solve any of this. You're back out in the world, feeling emotions, fitting in. That's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away.
It's true.
Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
Oh, here we go. I screwed up his life. Even more so. By the end of this episode or whatever, this game is going to have like 3 more prescription pills. I am so sorry, man. I think I'm going to end it here. If you guys want to check out more, I'm going to stop here for now. Just check out my channel, JaceyPenne, for the next one. I'm going to press pause really quick, so now we know that this is the next day, and I want to know what happened so bad. But again, going to save it for later. But I'm so happy to play this and finally get a little taste of what this is about. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed. If you played it already, please don't send any spoilers. But if you played it already, let me know so far with where I'm up to, what you enjoyed the most. And if you did anything differently. I feel like maybe we should have asked Anna about the murder, but I think she probably would have been mad, and maybe I should have asked the cops as well, but it seemed like everyone didn't want to be bothered because it was a wake. So yeah, I think maybe today's a new day. If I'm not too hungover, maybe I could just ask because I'm still in town. But hopefully I didn't do anything stupid. We'll figure that out when we play the next video. But until then, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Come back again. See you in the next video, you guys. Thanks so much for watching.